Merry Christmas, everybody! It is December 24th, 2020, and as this year draws to a close, I'm doing a review and play of one of my favorite games on the Sega Genesis, Batman, the video game. They even had to let you know it's a video game. This game came out in 1991. It's based on the 1989 movie with Michael Keaton. That is my favorite Batman, by the way. But I just got this case. I just had the cartridge only. But certain games, I do want the case. Especially for the Sega Genesis, you know. They're hard plastic, so they're durable, they hold up, you know. And I maybe only paid like $7 or $8 for this case. So... you know, so sometimes they are obtainable, unlike, you know, the Nintendo or Super Nintendo, where those games came in like a cardboard box. You're hard pressed to find those nowadays, and if you do, it's either going to be beat up, or if it is in good condition, you're going to pay a hefty price for it. And certain things I can justify, you know, paying a little extra for, but I can't see paying that kind of money for a cardboard box, you know. But I really like these games, or these cases for the Sega Genesis, especially the early games, because later on they actually started going to a cardboard box too. Probably was cheaper, you know. They was probably trying to cut corners and save money. It was kind of later on in the life of the Genesis, the run. So, but yeah, I like these cases. They're very they'll protect your game really good, and they just look and feel good. You know, they're pretty solid, and they just have a nice feel to it. One thing I noticed though on this case, on the back, I'll show you this. There's of course Michael Keaton as Batman, but if you can see there, those still shots of the game, those two pictures there. One you see the cathedral with the moon, and the other one is like. Looks like a boss battle, but those graphics, those are Nintendo graphics. Those are not the graphics of this game. So that was like that's just like a little interesting tidbit I would point out there. Now, of course, it's made by the same company, Sunsoft. They made the game for Nintendo as well. So I didn't really look into it. If you guys have any knowledge of it, let me know in the comments below. But I'm assuming like maybe there was, you know, a rush. They probably had a deadline to, you know, get this game out, and you know, time was probably running out on them. And I'm assuming they probably was like, all right, we need a couple still shots of on the back, because you know every Genesis game would have that. But you know, I guess they didn't have time to take a couple pictures of the Genesis footage, and they already had the footage, you know, or still shots of the NES game, so they just slapped it on there. So it's like kind of cool, you know, kind of something neat. It's like something like that. I mean, that was uncommon, you know, and who knows, maybe that never even happened again. I mean, this is like the one game I, you know, heard about it or know that that happened. So if you guys know about any other games where that happened, where they took the footage, or they took a picture from a different game from a different system, yeah, let me know in the comments below. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into the game. So here's my one bathroom. So yeah, there's my awesome Batman shower curtain. Also have the matching towel there. And also have a little trash can as well. But yeah, those are the hooks that they hang it on. There's yellow and gray ones. I wish they would have been all yellow. I like the yellow. The yellow pops. I like bright colors. So anyways, that's just one little tidbit I would share with you guys. So yeah, I'm a big kid at heart. I admit it. and not ashamed of that. So, anyways, let's get into the game. Okay, guys, we are back here. It's a snowy evening here in December. And, so yeah, what a great evening to play some Batman, right? Yeah, so we're here at the title screen. Let's see here. We'll go to the options. First before I go any further, I'm going to crack open one of my favorite energy drinks. Bang Purple Guava Pear. And if you're watching Caffeine Man, it is Purple Guava Pear, not Purple Pear Guava. I don't know if a guy that I watch on YouTube, he's called Caffeine Man. He's all about energy drinks and anything caffeine, but a lot of it's energy drinks. But he always called it Purple Pear Guava when it's Purple Guava Pear. That's good stuff. Yeah, gonna need that. Gotta bring that energy for this game. It's pretty tough. I'm gonna give myself 7 lives here. I'm just gonna play it on normal because it's been a while since I've played. But yeah, this is the options screen. So you can give yourself 3, 5, or 7 lives and play it on normal or hard. The other 2 options here is it lets you hear the music of the different levels of the game. So we'll play a couple here. And then they put in all of the sound effects for the that's in the game. So according to this, there's 45 different sound effects in the game. So you can go through all of those and hear every sound effect in the game one by one if you wanted to. So let's play a couple here. That was pretty cool. Neat, huh? Yeah, that's what they did back in those days. In case you wanted to listen to the music and hear the sound effects to your heart's content, pretty much. So, without further ado, let's get started here. This is Batman, the video game for Sega Genesis or Mega Drive if you're over in Europe. But I always knew it as the Genesis, of course, living in the United States all my life. And I'll talk throughout the game. There may be times where I need to be quiet and focus, and so I don't get killed too much. Gotham City Street. Now that's what I call an entrance. Listen to that. That's not music. That's good music. Music can make or break a game. I feel the same way about movies. Halloween is a perfect example. You take away that music and it's just another generic movie, and it's really not the same. So you got these thugs here in the street trying to stop you. That was cool effects of the rain, by the way, I thought. But yeah, if you got good music in a game, it just can get you into it more. This is a pretty simple game. You just go through the levels, you punch and kick, and also you do have batarangs. That's what that little bat symbol there is. More batarangs. Get my heart there. There's the first boss. I did want to say this. This game, of course, is based on the 1989 movie, and it does. I will say it's pretty accurate. It follows the movie really pretty close. Axis Chemical Factory. So yeah, if you guys are familiar with the movie, then you'll this may bring back memories. Oh crap! Dang it! Ooh, that was close. Man, those lasers are a pain. Like I said, it has been a while, so I don't. I mean, I have beat this game before, but you know, just like anything, if you go a period of time, you are going to have some rust. You're going to have some rust to shake off. So you got guys firing rockets at us, lasers fired. A lot going on in this game. I like using the grappling hook there. That's pretty neat. That's just like, ooh yeah. But and if you haven't if you haven't seen the 1989 Batman movie, I would highly recommend it. It's actually my favorite one of the favorite Batman movie. So, and just for the record, I'm not a fan of the I'm not a fan of the Christopher Nolan Batmans with Christian Bale. There's a lot of things about it. That voice, that thing he did with his voice, I thought that was like too over the top. And that thing he drove, oh man, the thing he drove, that looked like a military vehicle, that like almost like a tank or whatever. It did not. It's like I'm sorry, that is not a Batmobile. Okay, I guess I gotta go up. So yeah, there was a lot of things about that series I didn't care for. I mean, the one that I did like was okay was The Dark Knight, only because of Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker. But man, that ain't fair. Those lasers. It's one thing to fire lasers at you, but lasers that bounce off the walls? Come on. There's Jack Napier over there shooting his gun at me. Knocked him into chemicals. That's how I became the Joker now. Flugelheim Museum. But yeah, I do like Michael Keaton. He is my favorite Batman. So I like Batman and Batman Returns. Those were the two that he did. And you know, Batman Forever, I like that one. It was a change. It had a whole different feel to it. It was very colorful. Ooh, that was close. And I like Val Kilmer as an actor. I thought he did okay as Batman. Now, Batman and Robin with George Clooney, that's another story. I actually have all four, but Batman and Robin's my least favorite of the four. I think Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze is like the only redeeming quality about the movie, because I was a big Arnold fan. But yeah, back to this game. The Batman game I played Before this one was the one on Nintendo, and it's a good game. But you know, this, I mean, the NES cannot compete with the Sega Genesis. I mean, it's just a, you know, it's not even really fair. Maybe I'll do a review of that game too. Yeah, the Batman on NES is good, but when I saw this game and the graphics, when I seen the graphics and the music, it was just like, it was just kind of wow, like this is definitely next level here. I'm surprised I'm doing so good with these jumps. Usually I struggle with that. Jeez. Those candelabras are a pain. Some of them come down, some of them don't. Yeah, this definitely was. Ooh, this game was definitely next level when I seen it. Okay, that was so not fair. Oh wow. Okay, now he's. Let's see if I can avoid this. I'm gonna avoid this guy. Yeah, some of these games, they can be brutal. They don't. They take no mercy. So, just like Cobra Kai, no mercy, right? I'm gonna punch your foot. So yeah, this game's pretty straightforward. So yeah, see that one ain't coming down. But interesting how that came down on that guy, but didn't hurt him. Yeah, this level here, that definitely looks like the museum from the movie. I thought I was going to walk through the level there. Feel my batarang. Oh, I thought that was the boss. I guess this is the boss. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I remember this guy from the movie. He was like holding the big boom box. He just threw it at me. All these bosses have a pattern. You just gotta learn the pattern. Dang it. Yeah, there we go. There's Joker up with Vicky Vale up on top. That was pretty cool. That was a scene from the movie. Gotham City Street. Yeah, we're driving the Batmobile. Now that is a Batmobile, folks. Not that freaking tank looking thing from something from the military. I guess that's why I like the older Batman movies better, because, you know, Batman originated from the comic books. And to me, those older movies kind of, you know, they paid tribute to it. They went for a comic book feel. So you got like a machine gun here, and also missiles. I'm gonna save my missiles though. Listen to that music. That's some pretty rad music. This is a stage where I wish I had a turbo controller though. Because this, yeah, or it would be nice to just hold it down. It'd be nice if it was automatic fire, but it ain't. You gotta You gotta press it press it yourself. Ah. Yeah, those are like the Joker's cars from the movie, the purple cars. Ah, I missed it. Missed that. Ooh, that was a good shot, if I say so myself. But yeah, this is kind of cool. It's like a change up, you know, from the other levels of the game where you're going through and just fighting. There is another stage coming up where you get to fly the Batwing, so that's pretty cool. See, like in that Batman game on Nintendo, you didn't get to do any of that. You just simply controlled Batman and you was doing a bunch of platforming. Ah, damn. I'm getting low on power here. I need some parts. There's the boss. I'm gonna fire my missiles now. Die! Yes! Now I will say, even though, you know, this is one of my favorite games especially for the Sega Genesis, it's not my favorite Batman game. My favorite Batman game would actually be Batman Returns on the Super Nintendo. Now that one is more like a beat 'em up game. It's not like platforming like this. Kind of like if you guys are familiar with Final Fight. It's basically Batman. Oh no, that was a wrong move. It's basically like Final Fight and Batman. Yeah, one wrong move here, and you can be toast. Just like right there. Fire-breathing clowns. So I'm just gonna take a guess here. I'm gonna do a double jump. Okay. Man, I think I was at the end. I was almost like at the end of the stage. Continue. I'm not sure if you get unlimited continues or not. Well, I guess we'll find out. Maybe. If I keep dying like that. Back to the beginning of the stage. Yeah, a lot of this is about timing. Timing your jumps. If you time your jumps just right, then you'll be fine. Some awesome music, though, ain't it? I mean, you know, for video game music. coming, they keep coming. Cool, here's the boss. That was nice. Oh, this guy. Yep, this guy's from the movie. He goes crazy with those swords. He actually ain't hard, they just gotta learn his pattern here. When he's charging at you with those swords, you cannot hit him. Like your battering has no effect. I do remember that. So yeah, it takes a little while there because, you know, I think it looks like it takes 2 punches to take 1 block of his power down. I'll try it here. Yep. Went right through him, didn't do anything. Yep, you gotta do it before he charges. There. Take that, you sucker. In the sky over Gotham City, this is where we fly the Batwing. This against Joker's helicopters. His helicopters and his balloons. Yeah, there's his balloons. He's trying to gas the city, gas the citizens of Gotham. Man, don't take many hits to. Looks like you can only take 2 hits. Joker's trying to gas the city. Man, too much going on there. There's the boss. Looks like a Hind helicopter. Yeah. Gotham Cathedral. So this should be the last level. Remember, if you're familiar with the movie, Joker said to Vicky Vale, he's like, I gotta get you to the church on time. I'm just going to see if I can speed run this here and get through these guys. Yeah, you got to just tap your. Sometimes, like if you hold your jump button down, you jump high. But if you just tap it, then you jump short like that. You definitely got to do that sometimes, because with those spikes there, you can basically kill yourself if you jump too high into the spikes. Yeah, if you hit jump and then jump again while you're in there, you do that like double jump. It's like a spin where he spins in the air like that. Cool extra life. You can always use that. Now I believe we do the boss marathon here. So yeah, you do have to fight all the bosses again, like back to back here. So when you jump on them like that, it's like you're coming down with your knee on them. So that's how you're hurting them. I feel like I'm playing back. I feel like I'm playing Mario, jumping like that. More guys with rocket launchers. Swords again. I'm out of battery, so I'm stuck here doing this. Just gotta let him come at you, jump over him, and then hit him because he stops right there. Gotta time your jumps right. Yeah, that might be my only I guess my biggest complaint about this game is you gotta fight the same bosses over again. I like fighting. If I had it my way, I would have, told them like, hey, put different bosses in there, not just the same 3 or 4 again. But that's really my only critique of the game that I can think of, like right now. Other than that, I like the graphics, I like the style of the game, I like the feel of it, I like the sound effects, I like the music. Ah, man. I mean, maybe Batman could have been a little bigger, but again, that's not a huge deal. So, yep, we gotta climb to the top here. That's where we meet Joker. That looks like a bomb up there. Man, it was. I got hit by it. And these enemies, they will respawn. So if you kill them and they move off screen, they'll be right back here. See, like that right there, he's back again. I don't think I can go up. Nice, just got a bomb right in the face. Like I said, this game can be brutal. Wow, really? Now I gotta go back and do that again. Yep. At least I didn't fall to my death. I thought I was gonna. Thought I was dead. Thought I was dead there. How am I going to get? Oh man! Okay, continue. And we're back at the beginning. Yep. Yeah, you respawning cheater. Game cheats. That's a big jump there. Oh wow, okay. Oh shit. And the freaking bombs it can free. Now that takes the cake right there. Even the freaking bombs respawn. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. Double jump. Oh, that thing drops. Shit. Wow. There's many pitfalls in this. Good. I almost spiked myself there. There we go. Some life. Need that. Oh! Oh yeah, okay. Some of them blocks, man, they freaking... This is tricky. Oh man, I didn't time it right. I think it's Joker time. Sure is. There he goes! Joker has slammed down to the ground from the top stair of the cathedral. Now Joker looks dizzy and his face ice cold, yet his teeth stuck out. Beat the game. Yeah, that was definitely a little bit of challenge there. Definitely, those continues come in handy and extra lives. I don't think I could ever go through that game. I mean, I don't want to say that. I guess if I dedicated, you know, to getting better at it, to where, you know, you see those videos on YouTube where people do those speed runs and where they don't, you know, they don't lose a life or they don't take any damage. It's like, you know, but then again, it's like, are they using a cheat code? Or there is a Game Genie for the Sega Genesis, and I have it. Let's see if we can get it here so I can show you. So yeah, I probably could have done that. And there's the Game Genie. So you just stick that down in your Genesis, and then your cartridge goes on top of that. You stick your game cartridge on top of that. So, anyways, what'd you just turn the volume down a little bit? So, what did you guys think of that game? Is it did it look interesting to where you would think you'd like to try it out? Or are you familiar with this game? Have you seen it? Have you played it yourself before, or heard about it, or seen it? Yeah, it's that scene's from the movie. It's about the exact position he was in when he fell. This makes you want to go watch the movie, don't it? The end. Yeah, that was the other thing about these games, playing games like this. It was always like curious to see what kind of ending you was going to get. Like, you know, because usually a lot of times there's a story to it, and you see some kind of ending. So that was like part of the motivation to beat the game. I will say this: the most disappointing ending I've ever seen in a game was Contra 3: The Alien Wars for the Super Nintendo. Me and my friend Ray from high school, we actually well, because see, the thing is, on that game, you had to beat it on the hardest level to see the real ending. And that game is brutal on hard, right? And we figured out a way to do it, him and I, but with a little bit of finagling, I will say. Maybe I'll talk about that another time. But no, we didn't use a Game Genie or anything like that, but we did figure something out how we could get like extra lives, and it wasn't using a code either. But anyways, we beat the game, and you know, it was hard. You know, it was like, and when we finally beat it, it was like a sigh of relief, and it was like, okay, now we get to watch the ending, see this ending, and the ending that they showed was just such a brief little thing. It was like, it was a major disappointment, and we both looked at each other and was like, "Are you kidding me? We did all that work for this, you know?" So, yeah, that's like makes for a nice story, you know, for memories from my younger days. But anyways, guys, that was Batman, the video game for Sega Genesis. It's one of my favorites, and will always be in my collection. So, yeah, that's about it. Going to wrap it up for this one. So, so there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that review and play of Batman, the video game for the Sega Genesis. It's an awesome game. Love the music. Pretty good graphics. It's pretty difficult. You know, it'll give you a challenge. But to me, it's this kind of game that makes you want to keep playing and keep getting better at. You know, it's a lot of good elements there. So, anyways, if this is your first time to the channel, tap that subscribe button down below and hit the bell, and that way you'll be notified when I upload a new video. So, leave a like, give me a thumbs up. That really helps out the channel a lot. And you know, give me some comments below and let me know what you think of my play. Am I good or not that great? I'm not the best. It's been a while, a little rusty, but anyways, my battery is running low on the camera. It's blinking right now, so anyways, guys, until next time, keep it retro.